Hey guys, this is Gene Cass with another video on crypto mining, and today what I'm gonna be doing, I purchased this PC at a pretty cheap price. This guy just bought it brand new, and the only thing he was interested was in getting the GPU. Like everyone knows, we all trying to get GPUs. One of the issues that I encounter is that a lot of these PCs that I get, they come with this cheap little OEM fans, and they are not that great in, cooling the system, especially for mining. So I have noticed that these CoolMaster fans, they are actually pretty good. The issue I was having with the temperature was going up to about 95 degrees, which is pretty high. With these fans, the CPU is pretty cool and it remains around below 40s, 36 degrees. These are pretty good. They have a big heatsink, as you can see. Inside is an Intel 10400, which is a 6-core, 12-thread. So this one is pretty decent for Raptoreum. Obviously, this is not the GPU that came with the computer. This GPU I just added because I just purchased it and I just want to start mining with it. I really love this CPU fans, and I'm going to be installing this fan on this computer. I have to change the platform, so I have to remove the whole entire motherboard to do so. So let's start removing the GPU first. Let me hit the clip. There you go. I don't have to remove the RAM. Everything is power off, so we don't have to worry about any components getting damaged. Here we go. And this is pretty hard to take. There's a new screwdriver. By the way, I have my electrical panel cover off because I'm actually planning to put a 240 volt receptacle so I can start building my mining rig here. So that's gonna be for the next video. I guess we have to work with this. Okay, so we have removed all the screws. There you go. So we're just gonna flip this. Now we're gonna change that plate. This is glued in on the other side. So you gotta just remove it slowly. There you go. There you go. See, this is all glued up. So this is what we're gonna be installing. And the way you put this in, I'm gonna be using these outer brackets. Here we go. You have these small little screws that you put in here, and it fits right there. And this you put it on the other side. There you go. And the same thing here. There you go. This is the last one. Okay, so this goes back here and it should match. That's one. That's two. There's one more. There's the hole. There you go. There you go. So now we put these. two. Okay. There you go. So now we're going to be putting those screws back again. There you go. So everything is back. Okay, let's connect this. So now we can install this. So these fans, they come with different little brackets. Depending on what motherboard you are using, you have to switch it. These are for Intel chips, so I use this specific ones. And there you go, it fits perfectly. Obviously, as you can see, this is longer than the case, but I'm not gonna be close in the case. This is for mining, so it is gonna be open and exposed. One more thing. I actually want to add more thermal paste. At least a bit more. That might be overkill, but hey, I want to make sure it has enough. And this, I'm going to put it this way. I like to do it in a cross pattern. That should be good enough. So now this huge fan, and this fan has some clips in here. Where's the CPU? Okay, back there. Yeah, this. There you go. So these clips. There you go. And the next one. There you go. So that's it. This is how you install one of these CoolMaster CPU fans. So now let's just power everything together. So this right here, this is another build that I'm working on. These are computers that technically I got for free. And these are old computers. They are office computers. One of them is an HP and the other one, I don't know what's the brand. But as you can see, these are old motherboards. They have like an Intel Pentium 4. One of them I actually upgraded to a quad processor, to an i5. But these are old computers that you can still use for mining. And I am gonna be setting up one of these rigs. So stay tuned, I'm gonna be working on that. So let's just connect everything here. Turn the screen. Okay, so it seems I did not connect something. Sounds like a bomb. Let me just unplug it again. Oh, there's no GPU, that's why it's this is it. There you go, so that should work. So let's power it on. Okay, we got Hive OS, perfect. So this one is Omen. I'm missing one more thing. The internet. I'm missing a lot of things, Jesus Christ. has no internet connection. So let's just power it up again. So one thing to keep in mind, certain motherboards are not gonna turn on without a GPU, especially like a lot of gaming motherboard. So just keep that in mind. You can change that on the BIOS, but for this specific one, I haven't changed that at all. I was mining with the GPU as well, and I'm gonna continue mining with the GPU as well. So right now, HyperOS should be loading. Here we go. There you go. Okay, so Omen is on. So right now, everything is running. HyperOS is installed on the solid state drive. As you can see, it's mining. I have it mining 2 coins, Ethereum Classic. As you can see, there's other miners that I have. For example, this one. I'm using this CPU Fan, and I'm mining 3 coins, Raptoreum, Ethereum Classic, and Ravencoin on one single motherboard. And check this out. The CPU is running 52 degree for the other miner that I have that is using this specific fan. So these fans are extremely great. If you planning to mine with your CPU, these are amazing, especially if you're doing Ravencoin as well. I have heard a lot of people complaining about Ravencoin going pretty hot on your CPU. So these fans are amazing. They keep your CPU at a pretty cool temperature. And as you can see, I'm mining 3 coins, Ravencoin, Ethereum Classic, and Raptoreum on one single motherboard, and everything is working fine. Hey guys, so that concludes our video. If you enjoyed what you see and this was helpful for you, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what are your thoughts. If you guys are using a different CPU fan that is working for you, let me know. I would love to see it and check it out for myself. So until the next video, see you guys.